Whether we want to admit it or not, we have become the nation's nuclear dumping ground.
Here's a few reasons to support waste in our backyard.
All of the public revenues that they talk about from importing nuclear waste could be wiped out with one single accident.
It's simply not a compelling argument.
What's up? I'm Marty Floyd. This is Zionized, City Weekly's weekly web show. The University of Utah debate team invited the public to the event called The Nuclear Question on April 13th. 4 members of the team argued whether or not Utah should allow Energy Solutions to import foreign nuclear waste into Utah. Derek Snar is a senior member of the team. He told me about the team's history and why they put on events like The Nuclear Question for locals.
Is there like a history to this team? Like what kind of standout moments have you seen for this team?
Well, we actually at the University of Utah have one of the oldest debate programs in the country. Karl Rove debated for the University of Utah, a little piece of information. So anyhow, we have a really old debate team, but in the past decade at some point it kind of lost its prestige and it kind of lost its funding and it was on the brink of not existing. And so for the past 3 years, myself and some of the members of our team and our coaches have been rebuilding it.
How big is it?
Right now we have 16 members of the team and we're expecting to have a lot more coming in next year because the university actually doubled our funding and actually gave us a bunch of scholarships that we didn't have before, which in the recession is like the most incredible thing possible. The first reason you should join the debate team is that you're already spending money and time and energy like putting information in your brain. And from my personal experience, this is the best way to learn how to apply that knowledge and how to make it valuable to yourself, right? Like if you have information and you know how to communicate it and you know how to articulate that to somebody else in a way that you can persuade them, then that's as valuable as you can, a skill that you can have, I think.
First, Utah is not the best place to store waste. Second, their proposal would turn Utah into the world's nuclear dumping ground.
Their proposal is, put it in somebody else's backyard.
It turns our deserts into nuclear sacrifice zones.
That's not an answer to the problem. That is exactly what the problem is. That is exactly what every country's been saying for decades.
To reject storing nuclear waste in Utah is that it exacerbates the world's nuclear waste problem. While we agree that nuclear waste storage and disposal is a growing problem, Utah is not the only or best solution.